AI just designed proteins that kill superbugs in seconds instead of decades. Samsung's making AI earrings that could replace your phone, and someone used Claude to turn a 6-month FDA nightmare into a 5-minute task. Yeah, you heard that right. 60,000 pages in minutes. Welcome to the wildest week in AI yet. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some absolutely mind-blowing AI developments from this past week. From Elon Musk's companies investing billions in each other to banks replacing developers with AI agents, we've got a lot to unpack. So grab your coffee, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about Elon Musk's empire getting even more interconnected. SpaceX just announced they're investing a massive $2 billion into xAI. That's Elon's AI company that makes Grok. This is part of a $5 billion funding round that values the combined xAI and X company at $113 billion. But here's where it gets really interesting. SpaceX is already using Grok to power customer service for Starlink, their satellite internet service. And get this, they're planning to integrate it into Tesla's Optimus robots too. Imagine humanoid robots making real-time decisions powered by the same AI. Speaking of Tesla, if you own one or you're thinking about getting one, you're in for a treat. Starting July 12th, all new Tesla vehicles come with Grok 4 pre-installed. That's right, you can now have full conversations with your car. The update, version 2025.26, is rolling out to existing Tesla owners too, but you'll need an AMD processor, basically any Tesla made after 2021. Now, before you get too excited about telling your car to drive you to Taco Bell, there's a catch. Grok can't actually control your vehicle yet. It's more like having a really smart passenger who can answer questions, tell stories, and even has different personality modes. One Tesla owner shared that there's even an unhinged mode. I mean, who doesn't want their car to have a personality crisis, right? Now, let's shift gears to something that could literally save millions of lives. Australian scientists at Monash University have achieved something incredible. They've used AI to create proteins that can kill antibiotic-resistant bacteria like E. coli, and they did it in seconds. Let me put this in perspective for you. Traditionally, designing a custom protein to fight a specific disease could take decades. We're talking about teams of scientists working for years, testing thousands of compounds, spending millions of dollars. These Australian researchers? They used AI to design bacteria-killing proteins in the time it takes to make a sandwich. And it's not just Australian scientists making breakthroughs. Microsoft just released BioEMU, an open-source AI for predicting protein states and energies. This democratization of AI protein design means researchers worldwide can now tackle diseases from cancer to snakebites at a fraction of the traditional cost and time. Here's how it works. These superbugs, particularly E. coli, have a sneaky way of stealing iron from your blood by hijacking hemoglobin. The AI designed proteins that essentially act like a plug, blocking the bacteria's ability to steal that iron. Without iron, the bacteria starve and die. The best part? These proteins are so precisely designed that they only target the bad bacteria, leaving your beneficial gut bacteria alone. The success rate is mind-blowing too. One protein they created called G7 achieved 42.5 nanomolar inhibition. That's incredibly effective right out of the AI. No tweaking needed. The AI predictions were so accurate that when they checked the actual protein structure, it matched within 0.6 angstroms. That's like throwing a dart from across a football field and hitting not just the bullseye, but the exact center of the bullseye. All right. From saving lives to changing how we interact with technology, Samsung just revealed they're working on AI wearables that go way beyond smartwatches. We're talking AI-powered earrings, necklaces, and rings. In an interview with CNN, Samsung's mobile COO Wonjun Choi explained their vision. "We believe it should be wearable, something that you shouldn't carry, that you don't need to carry." The idea is that instead of constantly pulling out your phone, you could just touch your earring or speak to your necklace. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't we already try this with Google Glass and it was a disaster? Well, Samsung's approach is different. They're not trying to replace your phone, They're creating accessories that complement it. These devices would connect to your smartphone to run the AI, making them lighter, more stylish, and with better battery life. They're exploring all kinds of form factors: glasses for those who like the tech-forward look, earrings and necklaces for those who want something more discreet. Imagine asking your earring for directions, or having your necklace remind you of appointments. It's like having a personal AI assistant that's literally part of your outfit. The timing is interesting too, with Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses selling over 2 million units, and Google investing $150 million in AI glasses with Warby Parker. But Samsung's betting that not everyone wants to wear glasses, hence the jewelry approach. Now, here's something that should interest anyone in tech or finance. Goldman Sachs just became the first major bank to test Cognition's Devin AI agent. For those who don't know, Devin is an AI that can actually code, debug, and deploy software projects autonomously. Goldman Sachs isn't just dipping their toes in either. They're planning to deploy hundreds of instances of Devin to work alongside their 12,000 human developers. Think about that for a second. That's like adding thousands of junior developers to their team instantly, without the hiring process, without the training, without the office space. This isn't about replacing developers, though. It's about augmentation. Devin can handle the routine coding tasks, bug fixes, and repetitive work, freeing up human developers to focus on complex problem-solving and innovation. What's really interesting is that despite studies showing AI coding tools can actually slow down experienced developers, we covered a Meteor study showing devs taking 19% longer with AI assistance. Companies are still going all in. Why? Because it's not just about speed. It's about scale, consistency, and the ability to tackle technical debt that's been piling up for years. Speaking of making life easier, let's talk about some new AI tools that are changing how we work. Alibaba just launched the Qwen Chat desktop app, bringing their powerful AI models directly to your computer. No more browser tabs, just pure AI assistance at your fingertips. But here's the real game changer I want to tell you about. Perna Cowell, a product manager, just showed how she uses Claude and Streamlit to generate 60,000-page FDA submissions in minutes. Let that sink in. What used to take 4 to 6 months and require 20 specialists can now be done over a lunch break. She built an AI system that can detect and redact protected health information, generate complex regulatory documents, and even track the cost of each AI operation for stakeholder buy-in. We're talking about saving millions of dollars and getting life-saving treatments to market faster. But it's not just about the big stuff. She also created an AI communication coach that helps product managers navigate complex stakeholder situations. Fed it classic literature and persuasion techniques, and now it can generate personalized communication strategies inspired by tech leaders. It's like having a negotiation expert in your pocket. So, what does all this mean for us? We're witnessing a fundamental shift in how AI is being integrated into every aspect of our lives. From the cars we drive to the jewelry we wear, from the medicines that save us to the tools that help us work, AI is everywhere. The SpaceX XAI investment shows how major companies are creating AI ecosystems. Your car talks to your phone, which talks to your home, which talks to your wearables. It's all becoming one interconnected AI-powered experience. The medical breakthroughs with AI-designed proteins could be the beginning of the end for antibiotic resistance. When you can design a cure in seconds instead of decades, suddenly tackling rare diseases becomes economically viable. And the workplace transformations we're seeing at Goldman Sachs and with tools like Claude show that AI isn't replacing us, it's amplifying us. It's taking the mundane, repetitive parts of our jobs and automating them, letting us focus on creativity, strategy, and human connection. That's it for today's AI News Roundup. Which story surprised you the most? Are you excited about AI earrings, or are you more interested in the medical breakthroughs? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more AI news and analysis. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next update. And remember, the future isn't something that happens to us. It's something we create together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.